Well, it's a dead heat in Wisconsin just 5 weeks before the recall election. Today, Walker was complaining about money from outside the state.
My opponent's always been and will continue to be after the primary the massive tens of millions of dollars that out-of-state special interests have spent in the state.
Excuse me? Walker has raised $13 million for his campaign, and two-thirds of it has come from out of state, like his oil billionaire buddies, the Koch brothers. The effort by the Koch brothers to undermine the middle class is not limited to the Badger State. Here's Stephanie Cutter of the Obama campaign talking about the Koch brothers' dirty tricks.
They said we gave money to a company building solar plants in Mexico. Nope, wrong again. Our money is going to build a solar plant here in America with American workers. These guys are going to say whatever it takes to tear down the president. They will literally say anything. They oppose expanding clean energy. They oppose higher fuel efficiency standards for cars and trucks. So we're going to call their BS when we see it.
Let's bring in Robert Greenwald, founder and president of Brave New Films. Robert, great to have you with us tonight. It's pretty amazing that Scott Walker complains about outside money when he's so cozy with the Koch brothers and their influence. Is it not just Wisconsin? Have they got their fingers into a lot of elections?
Yeah, they're going to spend probably, well, we'll never know exactly how much because, you know, they were very clever. They got the Citizens United ruling passed. They invited the Supreme Court justices, let's not forget this, Scalia and Thomas, to come to one of their hidden retreats before Citizens United was before them. Talk about a conflict of interest. And then Walker was in Oklahoma with Koch Industries sponsoring a fundraiser for him. And Tim Phillips, head of Americans Prosperity, is saying we're going to spend tens of millions of dollars just in the next couple of months.
What is their philosophy? Get their kind of legislators to do their kind of work and the profit goes to the top?
Yes, they're pretty clear that it's a combination of an ideology, so-called libertarianism, not true libertarianism, that serves their economic self-interest. So over and over again, Ed, in the year and a half that we've worked on researching the film, we've seen story after story and incident after incident where they literally are bribing officials, they're paying think tanks, they're paying for grassroots activists, they're paying for pundits so that they service one need and one need only, and that's the Koch brothers. Now, you might think after X billion dollars, what do they need more money for and why? Why are they destroying our democracy in the process? But, you know, greed is limitless.
Well, what's the most egregious thing you found in your research?
You have an hour or two?
Well, I got about a minute and a half. Well, it's that intense, and they're that enthralled in doing all this.
Yeah, it was a very tough year and a half finding all of this. I think probably the most upsetting single thing, and it's in the Koch brothers film, is that David Koch, who's a cancer survivor and is giving money for, quote, a cure for cancer, at the same time, Georgia Pacific, they're one of the worst 10 polluters in the country, and we have on camera a small community of people saying, David Koch, you are giving us cancer. David Koch, you are causing this.
Yeah, here's T. Boone Pickens on the Koch brothers.
The biggest deterrent to an energy plant in America is Koch Industries. They do not want an energy plan for America.
Now, T. Boone's a pretty good righty. What's going on here?
Yeah. Well, it's true. You know, again, they will do anything that serves their economic self-interest. And, you know, you want to say to them at some point, Ed, you want to shake them and say, hey, you're a member of this country. You're a citizen. What is in your mind? How much are you willing to destroy just to make more money that you don't need?
What's the website, Robert? You do some great work.
Thank you, Ed. KochBrothersExposed.com, and the film is being screened, by the way, thanks to you and your listeners and viewers, in hundreds and thousands of places all over the country, and it's driving them crazy. They're attacking me on Twitter. They're smearing me with ads, but it means that we're having an impact.
That's what happens when you tell the truth, my friend. Robert Greenwald, great to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.